Okay, I hope I don't screw up the sound for this, but hello everyone! So, we're here at the little end of Clone Wars party here in the main hall, and it's people spamming everything they could possibly want to spam. Because, you know, that's just what people do, I guess. And there's still people who think this is a joke. But anyway, I digress. So, now this is something I was going to do for a while. Was make a video regarding kind of my final thoughts on the game and everything like that. And I already made a wall of text on the forums about it. But since we're at this huge, giant get-together with people basically waiting for us to die, like, you know, it's the apocalypse or whatever, I guess I should come over here so it's not as laggy and look outside. Turn the off too. So, alright. Okay, so what do I have to say about Clone Wars Adventures before it shuts down? Firstly, it's been a pleasure meeting everyone who I've played this game with, and all of the times we've had, and all of the... That guy's lagging. All of the great emissaries and the developers, more and especially, all the hard work your team did at the end of the game was fantastic, and you really were trying to shape Clone Wars into a game that we could respect. I'm very, very sad to hear what happened with the team. I think they actually moved on to EverQuest, though, from what people have told me. But it does kind of suck, and it really sucks even more that most of the Clone Wars and Free Roam's team are leaving without saying anything. I don't know if this is SOE's part in saying, like, you know, you're done with the project, you don't want to work on it anymore or something. But, yeah, it sucks. I don't really know why they're doing that, and why they're not giving Lord a last chance to speak. But Amneris talked, if I'm pronouncing her name right, that's always how I pronounce it, was posted a topic on the forums basically telling us, you know, she's grateful for working with us, how awesome we've been, and I wish her luck in whatever endeavor she goes into next, because she was the community manager for both Clone Wars and Free Roams. And that was very incredible of her to do that. So I thank you, Amneris, and everyone else who we've come in contact with. Pex, especially, who was one of the first community managers, he was amazingly awesome. So Pex, huge shout out to you. Matt Higbee, the guy who produced this game. You know, you wouldn't have think Matt Higbee, the guy who's being the executive producer and creative director of PlanetSide 2, would produce this game, and he did. So Higbee, dude, huge thank you for you for actually developing this game, helping develop this game. And the rest of the original designer team and everyone who made Clone Wars Adventures possible into... Just look at this. Like, this scene says it all here. So I'm here with Bob and my DOT for kind of our last little endeavor into Clone Wars Adventures here with, well, that behind me. So I just wanted to give a special thanks to everybody who made Clone Wars Adventures what it was. And what I really want is for Disney to consider making a Star Wars Rebels Adventures or a Star Wars Rebels MMO. Children MMO games are dying in huge numbers. Now, I'm 19, so I probably shouldn't even be considered a part of this, but I loved Toontown, I loved Potco, I love Wizards, Pirates is awesome, even though Pirates isn't very popular. And these games are just so relaxing and fun. Free Roams was a lot of fun when I got into it, and this game especially was just amazing. And they're really, all the kids' MMOs are shutting down. So if Disney can step up and make another children's Star Wars MMO, I swear they will get subscribers like crazy. They really will. So I don't know what Disney's going to do about the brand. I don't know if LucasArts is ever going to do it. I don't know. But I really hope to see something to go along with Rebels. I'm highly excited to look for Rebels and stuff like that. So that's that. Also, my lightsaber's the wrong color, but I don't really care.
Would you care for a refreshment?
What do you want? What do you want? Anyway, so thank you to everybody who I've met over the years. Uthar, Beastmaster, Wuhir Masaisli, Jirax, Epicor, Lord Snake, Sith Lord, Daniel, Emperor Rock Sniper, Brenton Bento, Soul War Stalwart, David Lightwielder, just some examples of people. There's way more out there. I'm sorry if I don't get everyone's name. Darth Ryu, if that's the same guy, I don't know. That's someone else I mentioned. There's too many people for me to name. I'm sorry. Oh, General Eggs.
Would you care for a refreshment?
Sai? Yeah, Sai. I'm sorry. There's too many people to name. And if I gave credit to everyone would be like, well, you forgot me. So I'm just saying in general, everybody. I'm just naming a few here. All the guys who we've won instances with, who we boss raided with, who we did, dailies together with, and just had fun with this game. I mean, this is the reason why I joined Clone Wars, is because of this. The atmosphere, the music coming in the background, the scenery here is fantastic. And just that. I mean, and the customization in this game, let's face it, a reverse grip lightsaber with lightning effects on it, with this awesome outfit, and a purple protocol droid. I mean, come on. You can't ask for much more else, it was just awesome. I'm sorry for the lag, but, Alright, so we got about 10 minutes before we have to lock the doors to the temple, and that's when the last transport leaves, so let's get back into the party here. Oh god. I'm really gonna try to make sure this isn't too laggy, but we'll see what happens here. So here's the squad. I'm gonna talk to these guys real quick. If I spell Endeavors right. I'm not very good at spelling. I used to be, but it is about right.
I'm told these are quite tasty.
I don't know what else to say about that. Oh, this is really laggy. So look at this. I'm gonna try doing this right now. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're doing this. This is so laggy, but we'll do it. We're gonna do it. The largest bantha line in the history of Clone Wars. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right now. This is probably not gonna happen though. I'm gonna try starting it and see what happens. Alright. I think we should form a giant bantha line, the largest bantha line this game has ever been. It's probably not gonna happen though. Well, at least we get an 8. At least
Would you care for a refreshment?
Don't be sad at it. Be happy it happened doing SOS. Why end a successful game? This game was successful.
I'm told these are
It was okay. It was somewhat successful. It wasn't. I don't think it was amazing.
Would you care for a refreshment?
Alright, you know what? This is probably gonna happen, right?
I'm told these are quite tasty.
This guy... Okay, shouts out to Echo Watson. For being the only one who joined my bantha line. Thanks, bro.
Would you
Thanks.
care for a refreshment?
Oh, man. Oh, my days. Alright. Yeah, as you can see, I was going to do the Ataru Mastery Pack, but what happened was, as soon as I started getting back into this game and they made everything 1SC, is when I was the busiest I've ever been with college, with, midterms and stuff, so that never happened, sadly. Then I went on spring break, and I really wasn't paying attention to this game because my internet was going to crap, so, yeah. Okay, so...
I'm told these are quite tasty.
Okay.
Would you
Okay,
care for
so
a
here's the
refreshment?
deal. Last one who leaves needs to lock the door. I'm taking the transport out of here, man. I'm evacuating to like Hoth or something. We gotta join the rebellion now, you know?
Would you care for a refreshment?
Alright, I'm gonna come over here. This is really laggy, I know. This is like extremely laggy. But I don't care. Oh, so I got my stap. Okay, here. Let me show you this. I got the stap a few days ago because I was like, oh my god, everything's at 1SC. I have to have this stap. And dude, staps are awesome. I'm really sad I never bought this before. So it's just like the that other creature mount that has an extended jump. It moves as fast as a walker, but its jump is higher. As you can see, it like floats for a second in the air. So it can actually jump higher
Would you
higher
care for a refreshment?
heights, essentially, or like farther distances rather.